Alright guys, I'm back tonight. Been a really interesting week in sports, bodybuilding, fighting, etc., etc. Of course, you got the Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather fight. It's tomorrow. That should be interesting. I don't, people are actually betting a lot of money on Conor McGregor. Be pretty fucking weird if you knock Mayweather out. But if you ever really watched Mayweather, he doesn't even get hit by like world class fucking the best guys in the world. Don't even touch this guy. Conor McGregor is a hell of a fighter obviously in a real type of fight. He would destroy Floyd Mayweather. But this is not a real fight. This is boxing. This is an art. This is a craft. It's something you train for. And you're just, So he's out of his league. I would be surprised if he lands 3 punches on Floyd Mayweather. Now, he may only need one. I don't know. A lot of bets are going on Conor McGregor. But a lot of people have a lot of money to throw away. So, it is what it is. They'll take that risk. But I think a lot of people are building up Conor McGregor, especially the MMA guys, to really more than what he really is. But regardless, should be interesting. And shit, man. Take the fucking money, right? Anyway, so big, oh my God, my daughter. Oh God. Look at you. Oh, it's you. It's you, AD. All right, anyway, now I got to turn the fucking comments off on this video because these fucking trolls, are going to just insult my daughter. You believe this? They will. They will insult my daughter. No respect. Anyway. So you got Rich Piana just died. This came out early this morning. And Dallas McCarver died not too long ago, 2-3 days, whatever it was, choked on food. I don't know, if that's really what happened. Maybe the rumor is I've been hearing something about insulin. Maybe this time his insulin dose. But I hope to God that's not the case. I don't know what I hope. It's a fucking tragedy. The guy was 26 years old, man. It's a far worse tragedy than Rich Piana's deal. Yes, McCarver was probably on more shit than Rich Piana with the Slim and I don't even know, man. Insulin alone it seems to me is fucking crazy. But these guys are very good with they know what they're doing most of the time. So, but when they fuck up, they're not around anymore. So, but it doesn't happen as much as you would think because they are pretty damn good, and a lot of guys have learned some things, probably more so than any medical doctor, which is very interesting stuff. But so Dallas McCarver chokes on food. I heard it was a chicken. And man, I'm telling you, man, that would be such a horrifying way to die, man. I just feel for everybody that knew Dallas McCarver. You hear good things about him. I know a lot of bodybuilders, big guys that are fucking complete dicks. I know a lot of big guys that are really nice dudes. So, hopefully he was a nice dude. I heard he was a pretty good dude. But it is what it is. Rest in peace, Dallas McCarver. Hopefully, it was just nothing to do with any kind of drug or anything. They'll say it is, and then Rich Piana, just, hey, Dave, what are you doing? Don't break the TV. Adam, come here. Adam, come here. Hey, Dave, come here. So Rich Piana, died this morning. He was in bad shape for like 2 to 3 weeks, whatever it was. And they were just, from my understanding, they were just waiting for the right time. I don't say right time, but they're giving him as much time as possible to come out of it. But it sounds to me like most people involved were under the impression he wasn't going to come out of it by what was going around with doctors, etc. Rich had an enlarged heart, is what I heard. So the writing was on the wall with that. And they found, a stack of calves. I don't know if it was coke or whatever it was. Jason Blaha did a big video on how Rich was a massive steroid dealer. Selling. I don't know how he fucking knows that. Because whatever Rich is selling is not going to say Rich Piana steroids on the bottle, the vial, whatever. But shit gets around. It wouldn't be surprising. Everybody wants to make money, and then if you can, whatever. I mean, he no doubt had connections, but it's really it, the writing was on the wall for Rich Piana. I mean, with an enlarged heart, with being on drugs for 30 years, whatever it was. People that would talk, all the shit that had PMM, MA in his arms. I mean, I just can't believe that would be good. I mean, how that doesn't get to your heart, I don't know, synthol, whatever the fuck it was. But that's some crazy shit. The guy that lived the life to the extreme. I watched Rick Drazen talk about it. A while back, he was, talking about how Rich was living life on the edge, and I just saw another video by Rick Drazen today, expressing his disbelief. But I don't think Rick had any disbelief. I think he knew what was coming, and a lot of people did. But I don't. From as far as I know, Rich didn't use insulin, but he did use some. They're saying opiates. So if they found blow, if they found pink, hopefully it wasn't heroin. I don't know. I guess people snort heroin. I don't fucking know. But he had a credit card. Blaha's. I'm going by what Blaha said. So it might be a bunch of horse shit. I don't know. Blaha's connections, but. Rich, it's pretty weird, man. It's going to be weird not seeing Rich on YouTube, man. I mean, he's just gone, man. I mean, like him or hate him, I mean, the guy was a presence on the internet, on YouTube, and he's going to be missed, if nothing else, just for entertainment value. So, but if you want to be, like Rich said, you want to be a bodybuilder at that level, like Dallas McCarver, even to get the way that the Rich look, they do some pretty extreme shit. And, I made a video about the bodybuilding Deadpool. There's a freaking ton of videos like that out there. Nothing new. I mean, and you can just see the fucking guys that died. Like, Dallas McCarver was 26 years old, man. I mean, and hopefully he just choked. Hopefully it wasn't like an insulin issue where he mistimed his insulin and then he just keeled over and that was just in his throat. I fucking hope not. I mean, imagine that guy's family, though. I mean, was it worth it? The guy was like 300 pounds. And I don't know, man. I mean, I've been up to like 260, and I was so fucking big I couldn't even wipe my butt, man. I'm serious. I had to wipe my butt from the front. And shit, you go like this, and if everything just fucking tightens up, and you say, you put on a belt, it fucking just cinches up, because everything's just so tight. It's pretty crazy shit, man. I don't know, man. You want to live your life like that, I guess you can. I lost a little weight, now I feel better. I'm more flexible. I'm probably going to get back up to that weight, but anyway. But I don't do insulin or any of that shit. I just eat a ton and work out, man. I haven't worked out for like 2 months now. I'm taking a break, healing up. Gonna get back into it. Muscle memory is an amazing thing. I'm just ranting on some shit here, but rest in peace, Rich Piana. Rest in peace, Dallas McCarver. There's not a whole lot to say. I mean, Rich lived his life. I mean, I think he knew the writing was on the wall. I think he knew eventually. I think he knew he wasn't going to live a long life. And I think, the people that knew him and cared about him knew that as well. It's just, turned a blind eye to it. And now it's happening. Everybody's like shocked and all this. But I don't think people really are shocked. I think it is what it is. Hopefully, regardless, Blaha saying Rich was a massive steroid dealer. I don't know, man. I don't know how Rich could get away with that, being, as famous and in the spotlight like Rich was. I don't know how you could possibly be a big steroid dealer. Somebody would blow the whistle on you, man. Somebody would get caught with your shit. I mean, I don't know. I think Blaha might be a little full of shit on that deal, but I don't know, man. He's got way more presence on YouTube and more connections than I do, so fuck whatever. But anyway, I'm just talking, rambling on about some shit. Yeah, sorry. I get my daughter like at night. Her mom works till like midnight, and I'm alone. Man, it's tough, man. People got kids out there, man. it's really hard, man. I can't even make videos anymore. You know, you gotta wait till they go to bed, and you're tired, you can't think straight, and mumbling and all this shit. But anyway, interesting week. Um, the Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor fight should be interesting. Hopefully, it's competitive. Floyd's going to be going out for blood now. So unless, maybe, he's thinking of a second fight. Who knows? Make another 100 mil, whatever it is. But John Jones tests positive for turinabol. 2 or 3 weeks on turinabol is going to do something for you. Not going to build any mass, but it will give you some strength. I don't know, man. What that guy was thinking? What he was. What a crazy son of a bitch. What an idiot, man. Obviously, he's a sociopath, like Chael Sonnen says. But anyway, rambling on. Take care of yourselves. Life is pretty freaking short, man. I mean, I don't know, man. 1 minute you're here, 1 minute you're gone. Think about the people that love you, before you do things. Like, I have 2 beers and I jump on my motorcycle, and I'm not drunk, but man, you can tell, and the reactions are just that much slower. And is it really something? It's like my daughter being alone. There's a dog, man. That fucking dog. Stop. It's gonna eat something. Gonna chew on something. I can't leave anything on the fucking ground. Anyway. Oh, what's that? All right. See you guys.